Hello YouTube, welcome back to Goddess of Victory NIKKE. We are starting Story 2 for Wave to You, the summer event for Goddess of Victory NIKKE. I'm super excited to finally be getting into this again and finishing it. We'll also be going through hard mode as well, since I was a little bit slow on the uptake. But hey, it's all in one thing, right? Even better. Of course, we already have our girls, so.
Teacher,
Penguin.
promise we'll be together even by the beach, Prince.
I don't even need a full team. Everything's a full team. Alright. Everything is dark. The only light is coming from the lighthouse off in the distance. After a short while, Cinderella and Rappy emerge from the darkness and touch down.
We've assessed the situation. It may be hard to believe, but this island we're on right now.
This is the soundtrack from chapter 20? When we still had yeah, this is Volcanic Nest. I haven't heard this since chapter 20 when Nylister was the main villain. Interesting.
Is on top of a land eater.
Oh shit. We're on top of a land eater?
Yes. Though I suppose island eater may be more appropriate given the situation. I saw a silhouette beneath the water surrounding the island shoreline. This is just a guess, but I think it awoke, which caused the island to rise. I believe that was why the ground shook so much earlier.
Now, you would... I'm sure they're like different types of metal, but like, wouldn't the salt in the ocean like really affect a rapture too? Just saying.
So in other words, you're saying there's a rapture directly beneath this island?
That's correct.
Great. I knew it. I knew this wasn't just a...
Commander, hold on tight to me.
Okay. What about everyone else? Little Mermaid quickly stretches out her hand and creates bubbles.
Oh no! The bubbles aren't holding!
No. Little Mermaid loses her balance and stumbles.
Siren!
Cinderella instantly flies over and catches Little Mermaid.
Are you okay? Yeah, thank you, Cinderella. I'm more worried about my bubbles. They're becoming increasingly unstable.
Why are her bubbles being affected by this island eater though? That's what I want to know. What about this creature, this machine, would make her bubbles not hold strong? I mean, even being in the stomach of Gluttony didn't affect it. So what's up with that?
It's much worse than before. Do you think it has something to do with these tremors? It very well might.
Suddenly, the ground beneath us begins to tilt. As the ground tilts, Tia and Naga both lose their balance. Just as they are about to fall over,
Naga! Tia!
Marciana quickly throws herself in front of them. Taking both of their weight at once, she gets knocked back and slams hard into a rock.
Miss Marciana!
Oh no!
Are you okay?
You gotta be
Are
careful with your
either of
head,
you
girl.
hurt?
No, I'm all right.
I'm okay too, but... Miss Marciana... All that matters is you're both safe. You don't need to worry about me.
Girl, you need to be careful. You can get hurt too, you know.
As a teacher at this school, there is very little I can do. I can't take exams for my students, nor can I erase my own memory on behalf of those who get theirs reset. I don't have the ability or the authority to take responsibility for every student. All I'm supposed to do is teach from the curriculum provided, comfort students when they're discouraged and watch over them. But I don't think that's right. That's not what a teacher is. At least not to me. A teacher's responsibility is nothing so non-committal. I may not be able to personally protect every single student, but I will most definitely protect all who are within my reach. That is what I've decided my role is as a teacher.
Based.
Don't worry. No matter what absurd or seemingly impossible test the school throws at you, right now, you're within my reach. So no matter what happens, I will protect you.
Miss Marciana.
Marciana wraps her arms around Tia and Naga. She is a good teacher. She really tries her best. Although I do
I'll
say
show you the power of penguins.
she definitely needs to like let her students be a little more independent. You know, they're supposed to be on their own pretty quick here, so just saying. Also, holy cake, goddamn.
That concludes.
The tremors finally subside. Is everyone okay? I look around. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like anyone is injured.
Bang, 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 bang.
Are you all right, Cinderella?
Yes, I'm fine.
Everything just started shaking out of nowhere. What happened?
I briefly explain the current situation to Grave and Mori.
We've been on top of an island eater this whole time? So what do we do?
It's exactly what we need to discuss.
Commander,
Yeah,
there's no need to draw this out any longer. Let's go eliminate the Island Eater right away. May I take the lead?
what's gotten into you?
You don't have to hide it anymore, Commander. You're here because this is another test, isn't it? The school sending us on a graduation trip never did make sense. I never should have agreed to come, let alone to bring students to such a dangerous location. I can't believe I was such a fool. But regretting my actions now won't change anything. What's done is done. I will take responsibility for this test and see things through. I assume eliminating the Island Eater is the condition for passing the test. So let's go get it done.
Marciana, you've got it all wrong. Like I said before, I am not an examiner. And this isn't a test either.
I see you're choosing to feign ignorance. Very well. No matter. It
Girl.
doesn't change the fact that we need to eliminate the Rapture beneath this island.
I mean, that much is true, but still, I wish you'd I wish you'd trust me a little bit more when I say this ain't my doing, okay? As Marciana turns and starts to walk away, Cinderella grabs her by the arm.
Wait. We don't know anything about the Island Eater. We're not even sure where its core is. Do you really think you're going to defeat it by yourself?
I can locate the core using my drone. I'm sure the Penguin Squad will help as well.
Ever since we arrived on this island, my bubbles have been unstable. And the tremors. Something doesn't feel right. Why don't we investigate a little more?
You want to investigate more? How can all of you stay so calm in a situation like this? We're standing on top of a Rapture right now. We've been lucky enough so far that no one's been hurt. But the ground could give way entirely and we could end up sinking into the sea.
Are you saying you're okay with going alone and never making it back?
You're being reckless, Marciana. Take a chill pill. Marciana says nothing but turns away again. Grave steps in front of her.
Please move.
No. Going in like this is reckless.
I said move.
I won't.
You listen to me.
Marciana tries to push Grave. Marciana, calm down. No one disagrees about taking down the Rapture. But rushing in when we don't know anything is dangerous. That's all we're saying. Besides, it's already nighttime.
The lighthouse is lit. We can use its light.
Marciana?
Is there something we're missing? Does this penguin suit have some kind of hidden features? Like, if I press here, will it light up?
Rappy pokes
Hey.
Marciana.
Watch your hands. This suit doesn't have anything like that.
We've got the time for at least a little more investigating, Penguin. Going in blind is only going to get someone hurt. You know that as well as we do.
I agree with Rappy. We should proceed with caution. For now, let's get some rest. We can talk this over again in the morning.
Sounds like a plan. We're not gonna make any good decisions while we're exhausted. You're okay with that too, right, Marciana?
Yeah, okay. Let's talk again tomorrow.
Yeah, last thing we need to do is be reckless and get somebody hurt. Like your students.
I will protect my students.
Not very teacher-like, I gotta say. But good lord. They really caked her up.
This uniform is so
Marciana got an upgrade in this alt form. Like, compared to her normal self, holy. Unless her clothes are really that compressive, but goddamn.
That could...
The next day. Thankfully, there were no tremors during the night. Marciana had insisted on standing watch. This morning, she looks like she stayed up the entire night. She didn't sleep at all, did she?
No. You can practically see the words "didn't sleep" written on her face. I told her to get some sleep before dawn, but she refused. Penguin number 2 looked cute standing next to her, so I let it slide. Are you not going to check in on her? She's giving off a pretty clear "come talk to me" vibe.
Yeah, I was going to talk to her regardless. Rappy and I walk over to Marciana. You should have gotten some rest.
I did try, but I couldn't fall asleep. There was too much on my mind.
So, have you come to a decision?
There may not have been any tremors last night, but that doesn't mean the threat is gone. We have no idea when the ground will start shaking again. Now that the sun's up, there's no reason to hesitate any longer. We should move right...
Cinderella silently comes over and sits between Marciana and me.
Good morning, Prince. Do you mind moving over a little, Penguin? There's not much room.
You can sit on the other side.
But I'm on this side.
Marciana makes a little more room beside her.
Ping!
Penguin number 1 squeezes between Cinderella and me as if it's been waiting for this moment. It then looks up at me and gives me a little grin.
Hang!
It's saying, I win.
Seriously, how do you understand it? Also, feel free to not interpret everything it says.
It seems you haven't changed your mind at all since last night, Marciana.
Of course I haven't. I don't see why I should.
May I ask why you're being so stubborn?
Because I am their teacher. My role is to quickly eliminate anything that poses a threat to the students. I cannot allow them to be in harm's way any longer.
Have you asked them how they feel?
What?
Did you ask your students what they want?
I am their guardian. Regardless of what they may want, I believe ensuring their safety is the highest priority. As such, their feelings are not terribly important.
That's pretty harsh, Miss Marciana. You really don't think our feelings matter?
Miss Marciana.
Yeah, it's kind of mean. Tia and Naga step out from behind a nearby coconut tree. They walk over and stop in front of Marciana.
Naga, Tia, you've been listening?
Naga and Tia both nod.
I see. That will make this conversation easier. My decision hasn't changed. The plan is to eliminate the Island Eater. I'll use my drone and the Penguin Squad to locate and destroy its core. Ideally, the commander and the others will help. But if not, I'm going to do this on my own.
Miss Marciana, that's way too reckless.
As for you two, you will both stay here.
What?
Wait a second. Are you really not going to ask us?
Ask you what?
What Cinderella mentioned earlier. Ask us what we want.
Yeah. We're involved in this too. I know you're trying to protect Naga and me, but
You're both still students who haven't graduated yet. As your teacher, I'm responsible for making important decisions like this. Right now, I believe your safety matters more than what you want. I will protect you.
Are you saying you don't have faith in us?
It has nothing to do with having faith. This is my responsibility.
huh.
Miss Marciana, why are you acting like this?
Did something happen? I feel like
Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you.
this is like a prelude to Marciana
Number two, back me up.
losing students in the past to something like that. That's my guess. Like, she's being very adamant because she knows what would happen. Something like that happened before.
Since we won, why don't we go play a little?
That's just my guess. The tension in the air is palpable. As soon as I start to move to step in, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Cinderella stops me and shakes her head. I nod in understanding and keep watching.
It's okay, Naga.
No, Tia. We've held back long enough. It's time to speak up. Why are you suddenly so worried about us, Miss Marciana? You've never been like this when we've taken tests in the past. If anything, it was the opposite. You were always completely calm when you supervised us.
The situation right now is completely different. Up until now, I've always known what kind of tests you were taking. There were clear objectives. But this time, we know nothing. Everything is uncertain, which means we need to be even more careful.
Is it really all that different? To me, it's almost the same. You know how it is with students at our school? We risk our lives every time we go up to the surface for a test. So whether it's on the surface or on this island, we're still risking our lives. It's the same thing.
Also, we haven't even confirmed that this is a test yet. We really might be here on a graduation trip. So...
You need to start taking this seriously.
Huh?
We are taking it seriously. Up until now, we've taken tons of dangerous tests. And made it through who knows how many close calls. You're the one who's been there the whole time watching over us. So, how can you say all these things?
You just said it yourself. It's precisely because I've been there with you, watching over you, that I can't just back down this time. As your teacher, I want the two of you to graduate more than anyone.
Why don't you get it? We want to make the most of our time here. We understand everything you're saying, Miss Marciana. We know how much you care about us and want to protect us. But we might never get to have an experience like this again.
so we just want to enjoy our graduation trip as much as we can.
I mean, on top of the fact that after this point, Marciana will not be there for them. So, honestly, it's more prudent that they get more of the team building solo experience as much as they can. Like, yeah, she's still here, I know, but you know what I mean.
Whether or not this is a test, it's still kind of a vacation. We get that you're just trying to protect us. But honestly, it feels pretty suffocating.
Suffocating. Is that right?
To be more specific, we can't really tell if what you're doing is for us or for yourself. Nothing's happened yet. And no one's been hurt. Rather than worrying about everything that could possibly happen, I think we'd appreciate it more if you helped us enjoy our graduation trip together. If something dangerous happens, we'll deal with it. Of course, we'll make sure to be careful so that you don't have to worry.
Even so,
Just then. More tremors.
You two, over here!
Marciana reaches a hand out toward Tia Naga. Tia knocks it away.
Naga!
Don't, Miss Marciana. That's enough already. We don't want to be protected anymore.
Damn. Thankfully, the tremors stop soon after. But the atmosphere is tenser than ever.
Let's go, Tia. Okay.
Tia follows behind Naga.
Wait! It's okay, Marciana. I'll go after them.
Little Mermaid follows after them. There's gotta be a rhyme and a reason for Marciana acting that way.
Let's go, Penguin Squad.
You know, knowing how NIKKE's storylines and history goes, you would really think that something tragic happened in Marciana's past that makes her act that way. That is the guesstimation.
Since we won, why don't we...
Little Mermaid runs after Tia and Naga.
Wait!
Tia and Naga stop when they hear Little Mermaid.
Are you both okay? Siren. Honestly, I'm not at all okay. Part of me wonders if I was too harsh. But another part of me doesn't think what I said was wrong. Yeah, I feel the same way. I've never spoken to Miss Marciana like that before. I feel kinda relieved, but also uneasy. I heard what you said, and I don't think you were too harsh. You were just being honest about how you feel. Yeah, I know. Still, I keep thinking about the look on Miss Marciana's face. It was like... I'm not even sure how to describe it. Like the whole world was ending. I've never seen her look like that before. Yeah. That's been bugging me too. Why do you think Marciana was acting like that? I really don't know. That's what makes it so frustrating.
Right?
She won't tell us anything. But one thing I'm sure of is that wasn't the Miss Marciana we know. This is just a thought. But do you think the anxiety's just gotten to be too much for her to handle? She looked like she was completely consumed by it. Agreed. She seemed very uneasy from the moment I first met her. But I could tell she wanted to protect you, even in the middle of all that. That much was clear. That's how strong those feelings of hers are. And how much the two of you mean to her. Of course, I'm sure you already know that.
Hello. How are my polls? I already got Marciana and Cinderella. It's basically just I don't know if I'm gonna MLB. I know they're limited units, but with Maxwell and Drake, or I'm sorry, Maxwell and Laplace getting released. I mean, they're going standard banner. I might try to MLB. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see.
You bet we do. You know, she could be right. This might be a test. Tia and I actually thought the same thing before we left. So we were a little worried ourselves.
But once we got on the boat and saw the ocean, it started to feel like we were really on vacation, and we got all excited. Finally getting to see lizards in real life was so amazing too.
Yeah, we just started wanting to believe this was really a vacation. Actually, that's not quite right. It stopped mattering whether this is a test or not. I think we just wanted to enjoy our time here.
Yeah, exactly. This may be the only chance we ever get to see the ocean. Especially together with Miss Marciana. Once we graduate, we probably won't see her anymore. That's why I was hoping we could make some great memories here. I was a little sad when she didn't seem to get that.
Also, I was sad that she didn't seem to have faith in us. Even if this really is a test, we're prepared to do whatever it takes to get through it, just like we always have. But then, she suddenly just started treating us like little kids. I don't know what to say. It's hard.
I completely agree.
I'm sure the things you're feeling got through to her. You did exactly what you should have done. You were honest about how you feel, and Marciana listened. Now it's her turn. She probably needs some time on her own to think.
Yeah, sometimes you just need time. I guess the same goes for us, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if we've got time, we should probably investigate the island a bit more. There was another tremor earlier, right? And you said your bubbles becoming unstable might be connected to it somehow.
Oh, you'd be willing to help find out why?
We're friends now, right? Of course we'll help. And anyway, it's something that affects all of us.
Thank you, Tia.
Plus, as Miss Marciana said, we're on top of a rapture right now. We've got to do something about it. It's a little hard to fully enjoy your vacation, knowing there's a rapture right under you.
Thank you, Naga.
So wait, but if they kill the Rapture, like, is it the whole island or just like a chunk of it? Like, how is it? Because if you kill the Rapture, then the island probably would, you know, not be there anymore, and then you can't really enjoy yourself after the fact. I don't know. They ain't got. Do they have a boat? Yeah, they have a boat.
Should we take a look around here first, then?
Sure. We can try to find some lizards while we're at it.
Let's try not to get too distracted.
Lizards. Silly Tia.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's keep going.
But yeah, the commander's got a boat, so they can all get out of there if the Rapture doesn't destroy it.
That
Oh my goodness. Fan service. Badonga, wowee. Marciana stares at the ground, looking completely crestfallen.
It looks like your students really hurt your feelings.
You can tell?
It's written all over your face.
Penguin number 1 stops clinging to Cinderella and walks over to Marciana, then pats her on the back.
Bang.
Are you that worried about your students?
Yes. What if they don't know what direction to go after they graduate? What if they get lost and wander through life all alone? I'm always worried about that. Never mind. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Wandering around in life isn't always a bad thing, you know?
What?
Sometimes you wander, maybe even for a long time. But eventually, you find your way to where you're meant to be.
Grave and Cinderella know that all too well.
So I don't think you need to be so anxious and afraid.
I suppose so.
They're graduating, right? What happens to students after they graduate?
Once they complete their final test and pass the evaluation, they're assigned to squads. Is what I've been told. The truth is, I've never had a student who's graduated, so I don't really know. I only know that they'll be assigned their own duties.
That all sounds pretty normal. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not that. I just don't believe they're ready yet.
Who? Naga and Tia?
Yeah. And there's no guarantee that students who graduate will be given normal duties. If they graduate with a high GPA, that could be reason enough for them to be experimented on. Or they might be expected to do something completely irrational. Or maybe... Anyway, when I think about things like that, I sometimes feel it'd be better if they just stayed in school. When they're at school, they're at least within my reach, so I can help them.
Marciana, maybe you're not ready either.
What?
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them, it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye. I'm in a similar situation right now, so I understand the feeling. We're on our way to find 2 of our other squad mates. I'm anxious because I don't know what state they're in right now.
I didn't think someone like you would ever feel anxious.
Of course I do. Siren told me these 2 squad mates were no longer on our side. But I don't want to just avoid them. I want to know what they're thinking, what kind of situation they're in. I want to talk to them and see for myself. If, after we talk, we still don't see eye to eye, if we have no choice but to part ways, then I still want us to say goodbye in a meaningful way. Because they mean so much to me. Obviously, I'd rather it not come to that. But whether by your own choice or someone else's, there can come a time when you have to let someone go.
Very true. Hansel and Gretel, this will be interesting.
For me, I think what I want is...
Don't decide right away. What we need to do right now is learn more about the Island Eater. Once we understand it better, we'll know how to deal with it. It's the same with your feelings. Take your time and examine how you really feel. Only then will you be able to make a decision you won't regret.
Take my time and examine how I feel.
That's right. Don't rush. You don't have to protect your students all by yourself. We'll help you. We're much stronger than you think. We can buy you enough time to sort out your feelings.
Cinderella. Thank you. I'll take some time to think things over.
Good. You're making the right decision. Now then, shall we get going?
Sure.
Cinderella and Marciana start walking away. Having watched the whole conversation from a distance, Rappy and I stand up and follow after them.
I'm surprised you didn't chime in.
I could say the same to you.
They seem to be caught up in their own little world. I never saw an opening.
Yeah, same here. Where are Mori and Grave, by the way? Penguin number 3 disappeared too.
Grave and Mori went back to investigate around the beach. Penguin number 3 followed them. It seems to enjoy watching them train. Considering the circumstances, I think we should investigate on our own for now.
Sounds good. By the time the sun begins to set, everyone who had gone out to investigate gradually gathered back at the beach. Now that we're all here,
Everyone, take a look over there.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
the boat that had been out at sea is now beached on the shore.
So the island's risen up?
Which would make the water recede, leaving the boat stranded on the beach.
So it seems.
I checked the boat. There's no damage. But we won't be able to use it unless the island sinks back down.
We're actually stranded on the island?
Don't worry too much. I'm sure we'll figure something out. Should we all share what we found first?
Yeah, let's do that.
Marciana looks over at Tia and Naga. As soon as she looks away, Tia and Naga glance over at her.
We investigated around the lighthouse. The light was still on. There was something different that I noticed, though. I'm not sure why. But the closer I got to the lighthouse, the more unstable my bubbles became.
We followed the shoreline and observed the waves. We discovered they weren't coming toward the island, they were going out from it. And at regular intervals.
We noticed that too.
Yeah. Standing on a surfboard made it easy to tell which way the waves were moving.
We'll need to look into it further. But I think the Island Eater might be emitting something that's causing it. I also think that's why Siren's bubbles have been unstable.
She mentioned her bubbles became even more unstable near the lighthouse. There might be more clues there. Good work today, everyone. Let's get some rest and get back to it tomorrow.
I'll stand watch again tonight.
By yourself.
Yeah. I'll stay up again.
You stood watch all of last night, Penguin. You must be tired. You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
I'll be okay. With things as they are right now, I doubt I could sleep anyway. It'd be better for me to stand watch. I hope you understand.
All right. But you're switching with me partway through. Consider it a compromise.
All right. Thank you.
After everyone falls asleep, Marciana sits alone by the shore and stares out at the ocean. She listens to the sound of the waves.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them, it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye.
Saying goodbye.
Bang, 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 bang.
Penguin.
Oh, you all came. Thanks for your concern. I'm all right.
Pang. Pang, pang.
You're right. I need to have a proper talk with them. But first, I need to take a look at my own feelings. and face my fears.
Bang.
Talk to them tomorrow, then. Bang.
Sure. I promise I'll talk with them tomorrow.
Penguin number 4 being the only one that talks still kind of takes me off my rocker.
So for now, please give me some time. I need to figure out how I feel.
Marciana doesn't move from where she's seated for a long time. The next day, Marciana heads off somewhere as soon as the sun's up. A little while later. Huh? Marciana, Tia, Naga all stop at the same time as they see each other. The sound of the waves seems unusually loud. No one can bring themselves to speak first. After a long while,
Naga? Tia?
Miss Marciana?
Miss Marciana.
they all start to speak at almost the same time.
Oh,
After another awkward silence.
you go first, Miss Marciana.
No, you two go first.
No, it's okay. You can go first.
About yesterday, I was being really stubborn. I kept telling myself I was right and refused to listen to either of you. I'm sorry.
Miss Marciana.
Honestly, I still haven't stopped worrying. The fact that the two of you are in this dangerous situation because of me, and the fact that we still don't know how to deal with the Island Eater, it's all still weighing on me. So I'm not saying we'll do everything your way. But I also won't try to make decisions on my own like I did yesterday.
You mean...
That's good.
Yes. I think we need to learn more about the Island Eater for now. I am guessing it suddenly awoke. But as to how that happened, and why it's staying here specifically, and whether there are any other dangers, these are all things we need to figure out.
Yeah, why is it staying there? That's a good question.
Once we're done investigating, I'd like to hear what you two think, as well as all the others. And then we can all make a decision together. Does that sound okay?
Of course it does.
I'm good with that.
I want you to have faith in us, Miss Marciana. We'll be okay, no matter what happens. That goes for both Tia and me, but also for you.
That's right. You're not alone. We're gonna do all we can, too.
I see. Okay. Thank you, both of you.
Well, that's good. I mean, I figured they would make up sometime.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I think it's crazy that Marciana's cake is blocked by her own icon. Did they do that on purpose?
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Oh no, there we go. Damn! Teacher, y'all caked up.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate.
Ah, Naga's voice line finally makes sense.
Let's keep going.
About almost, or finally graduating. She's been doing that ever since she came out. And that was quite a while ago. Oh, something cooking in the kitchen.
Since we won, why don't we go play?
Stop making me. Alright, to summarize. Right now, we're on an island sitting on top of the Land Eater. The tremors are becoming more frequent, so we need to figure out both the cause and a solution.
Currently, our only guess as to the cause is that the Island Eater awoke. As for a solution, what do you think about trying to communicate with it? It's been surprisingly peaceful so far. We may be able to reason with it.
How exactly are we supposed to communicate with it?
That's a question for Reptilian to answer.
Reptilian?
How about this? I read somewhere that when a giant creature starts to wake up, offering it a sacrifice can calm it. Maybe we should offer it something.
Like what? Rappy looks at Marciana.
Why are you looking at me?
The heck?
Seeing how we're on a turtle island, why don't we offer a penguin?
No.
What kind of sense does that make?
The penguin squad immediately swarms Rappy and begins to
I
protest.
see how it is. Trying to overwhelm me with your numbers? A little help here, Grave?
No.
Well, if we're gonna do that,
Grave is just straight up, no. Grave is so based.
why don't we just separate the Island Eater from the island? It'd solve everything. I was just joking. That was a joke.
It's actually a good idea.
I think so too.
Way to go, Tia.
What?
She seems like such an airhead, but she's actually pretty smart sometimes.
I think the reason my bubbles are unstable has something to do with the Island Eater. Just like Cinderella said yesterday. Same with those whirlpools outside the island. The Island Eater seems to be affecting both the entire island and the surrounding waters. So if we can separate it from the island, that should all stop, right?
We need to think of a way to move the Island Eater. There may be hidden clues on the island that can help us figure out how.
It feels really nice to have everyone agree with my idea. All right, let's go find some clues.
We don't have time to waste, so let's split into teams like we did yesterday.
I'd like to head to the lighthouse. There must be a reason it's still working. I'd like to examine it more closely.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 locks eyes with Cinderella.
I'll go with Marciana. This little one is just too cute.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 brightens up. I'll go to the lighthouse as well.
Bang!
Penguin number 1 shoots me a glare.
I'll head to the lighthouse as well.
Then I'll go more towards the ocean. The strange behavior of the waves has been bothering me.
I want to come with you. Naga, you're coming too, right?
Of course.
That leaves. I make contact with Grave and Mori.
Mori, we'll stay here and watch over the camp.
Sure. Be careful out there, everyone.
Bang.
Penguin number 3 stays behind with them.
See you later, Mori.
We each head off toward our assigned areas.
Marciana, did you get any sleep last night?
No. I appreciate you taking over for me, but I couldn't fall asleep.
I figured as much. Still, you don't seem as tense as yesterday.
Really? I actually talked with Naga and Tia this morning. I still haven't found a clear answer yet. But I opened up to them honestly about the things I've been thinking. They were very understanding.
Oh, that's good. See? Sincerity works.
Thank you for all your advice. While I was thinking about everything, though, another concern came to mind.
Oh yeah? What is it?
I know I'm their teacher. But when I thought about it, I realized I haven't really done anything for Naga and Tia. Outside of classes and exams, of course. Those don't really count, though, because they're just part of the job. I've never done anything extra for them that truly came from my heart.
Then just do something for them.
Huh?
If there's something you've been wanting to do, just do it. It's not too late.
The problem is, I don't really know what I want to do for them.
Then give it some thought. I'm sure the answer is already inside you.
Ping!
This little one thinks so too.
You're right. I'll think about it.
Ping! Ping!
Penguin number 2 stands in the bushes behind the lighthouse, flapping its wings.
What is it?
It seems there's something over there. Penguin number 2 just started dancing.
I don't think it's dancing so much as trying to tell us something.
The flapping looks the same either way.
Did you find something, penguin number 2?
Marciana walks over to penguin number 2. She brushes aside some grass where it's standing.
There's something here.
Oh? Let's take a look.
We clear away the dirt and grass, revealing a wide, square metal hatch underneath.
It looks like an entrance leading underground.
I didn't know there was an underground here. I completely missed it yesterday.
Well, it was hidden. Good work, penguin number 2.
Ping! Ping!
It looks very old. I don't think anyone's opened it in a long time.
Clearly.
I'll try to open it.
Rappy grabs the handle and pulls. The hatch slowly opens with a loud creak. An iron ladder stretches down into the darkness. A cool gust of air rushes
That
out.
looks pretty deep.
And awfully shady. I've got a feeling something's down there. Don't you think?
Ping! Ping!
Let's head down.
Marciana takes the lead and starts descending the ladder. Wait, what about them? They can't climb down ladders. The penguin squad starts flapping their wings.
We can carry them down one at a time. Come on, penguin number 2. Let's go.
Ping! Ping!
Rappy carries penguin number 2 on her back and starts climbing down. Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
Oh, how adorable. Ready to go?
Ping!
Cinderella climbs down with penguin number 1 on her back. Penguin number 1 has a look of sheer bliss on its face. Only the biggest one, penguin number 4, and I remain.
Just my luck. I get stuck with the guy. Bang.
You and me both. Oh man, Commander's really lucking out this event, isn't he? Nothing's
Let's
happening
go,
for
penguin
him.
Squad. Oh dear, my hands are slipping.
Let's go!
I want to. Why isn't this working? Don't look.
Oh damn.
I'm going all out.
I'll make this quick.
That burst animation though, wowee.
Woo! That concludes.
Meanwhile, Little Mermaid's group.
You two seem to be in a good mood today. Did something happen?
We spoke with Miss Marciana earlier this morning.
She was open with us about how she'd been feeling. So, I think we both feel a lot better now. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, you two.
Thanks, Siren. It made me realize, though, that we really don't have too much longer until we graduate. And once we do, we'll have to say goodbye to Miss Marciana.
Oh, really? Yeah. You know, since we'll be leaving the school and all.
Thinking about it makes me sad. I kinda wish we had more time.
I
understand that feeling. Saying goodbye is always hard.
It's hard to say this sort of stuff to Miss Marciana, though.
Now that I think about it, I haven't properly thanked her. She did a lot to help us get here. Even going so far as to accompany us.
It's hard to put everything you want to say into words, huh?
If putting it into words is hard, why not try a different way? When I couldn't speak very well, I often used to express myself through my bubbles. Sometimes they got my feelings across even better than words.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Maybe we could get her a gift or something.
Yeah.
You mean a surprise gift, right? I like that. I want to give her something special that she'll remember for a long time.
That sounds pretty ambitious. I'm not sure we'll be able to get her something that good. For now, let's think about it while we're out investigating.
Okay, sure.
Ooh! Tia, Siren, look at these.
Wow, they're so sparkly.
Those are pretty. What are they?
Sea glass. They start out as broken glass, but get all cleaned by the ocean water and then polished and smoothed by waves and sand, until they end up looking like this.
So it's just nature that makes them this beautiful? That's amazing!
They're so colorful, too! I had no idea glass was capable of such a transformation!
Yeah, people sometimes call them the jewels of the sea. I never expected to find any here. I think I'll take some with me. They'll make good gifts.
Oh, in that case... I think I'll take some too!
Wait, why are you blushing all of a sudden?
I'm not blushing!
Huh? What's this over here? Is this sea glass too? It's glowing!
Glowing? Tia points toward a shallow pool between some rocks. Something is embedded in the exposed seabed where water has receded.
What is this?
I thought it was a rock at first, but looking at it more closely...
Part of the rapture?
It's like some kind of device.
It's so shiny, though. Maybe it's a crystal?
Don't touch it, Tia. We don't know what it is yet.
Oh, okay. But you know, I think I saw something like this earlier, too.
What? Really? Where?
The three walk along the shoreline and find several more of the devices. They vary slightly in size, but their shapes and degree of corrosion are almost identical.
Do you really think we shouldn't touch them?
We still don't know exactly what they are, so it's better to be safe than sorry. And I've never seen anything like them before. I don't think they're just ordinary machines. Something about them just doesn't feel right.
Okay, got it. I'll be careful not to touch any of them.
Let's mark down their locations for now. We can discuss this with the others when we regroup.
Yeah, good idea.
Just in case, we should take pictures, too.
The three continue recording their findings as they move on to each location. Smart. Back at camp, Mori is cleaning fish while Grave and Penguin, number 3, watch beside her.
Is this also training grave?
It is.
Okay. Like this?
Yeah.
Wait, really? I'm doing it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good with your hands.
Really?
Are you sad you couldn't join the search?
No. I I get that a little training isn't going to suddenly make me stronger.
Why are you trying to become stronger?
Because I'm weak. I really enjoy being around everyone like this. It feels like I belong, like I'm accepted. But we can't stay together forever. Someday we'll all have to go our separate ways. And when we do, I want to be able to confidently say with a smile, "Don't worry about me. I'll be fine on my own. I'm strong now. Remember?"
You're already strong.
I am? No, you're just saying that to make me feel better, aren't you?
Physical strength isn't the only kind of strength there is. So don't rush yourself. Just do what you can. It doesn't have to be anything grand.
Just do what I can?
Yeah. Like what you're doing right now.
The fish. I hope it tastes good.
It will.
Penguin number 3's eyes sparkle as it nods.
Hang.
Penguin number 3 just watching this Karate Kid movie stuff going on in front of him.
I will protect my students. Oh dear,
got all
my
dirty.
hands are slipping.
I'll have to change later.
I really like how with the new Cinderella alt, her kit isn't terribly different from her original self.
Why don't we go play a little one?
Like, she plays very similarly to her original self. Very faithful, very nice. As we climb down the ladder, the space opens into a massive spherical chamber. Rappy uses the light on her phone to light a specific spot, where a large mechanical device sits. A faint light leaks out from its center, dimly illuminating the entire room. Beams of light emit in every direction around the machine. A low, continuous hum drones from the device. It seems to cause the whole chamber to vibrate ever so slightly.
What is this machine?
It almost feels alive.
Whatever it is, it appears to be operational.
Pang Pang!
Penguin number 2 flaps its wings toward the wall beside the machine.
What'd you find this time?
Pang Pang!
There seems to be something drawn on the wall. I approach to get a closer look. The picture is faded and worn, but clearly important enough for someone to have carved it into the wall.
You're on a roll, Penguin number 2. I just decided that you are hereby promoted to the rank of Ace.
Pang Pang!
Penguin number 2 looks genuinely happy.
There's a circle in the center, with several lines extending out from it.
It looks a lot like this machine, doesn't it? The number of lines match up. I think it might be a top-down view of this device.
If the circle in the center is this machine, that means there are other machines outside too.
How many are there in total?
7.
Wait, there's a drawing over here too.
Bang!
It looks like a blueprint for something.
I wonder if this turtle-looking thing at the bottom is the Island Eater.
That would make this thing on top the island. This drawing might be a little different from what we initially thought. If this is accurate, the island isn't sitting on top of the Island Eater. Rather, the Island Eater seems to be anchored to the seafloor.
Looking here, parts of it do appear to be connected. And the connection points match the locations of the other machines in the drawing we looked at earlier. If that's true, separating the island from the Island Eater might not be impossible after all. I'm going to make a record of this as it seems important.
Interesting. Marciana uses her drone to take pictures of the drawings, while I turn my attention toward the machine. Up close, it's an extremely unusual piece of machinery. I've never seen anything like this on the Ark or the surface. What is it?
This is my first time seeing something like it, too.
I reach my hand toward the machine. The moment I do, the light from the machine dims until it goes completely dark. Huh?
Is breaking machines a new ability of yours now?
I don't think so. The ground starts to shake again.
Tremors.
Just as everyone is about to drop to the floor, the light on the machine flickers back on, and the tremors cease.
The shaking stopped. This machine must be connected to the tremors.
You're right. The ground started shaking the moment the machine stopped working. And once it started running again, the shaking stopped.
Is it stopping the island eater from doing stuff? Like, is it jailed and anchored down there?
I think I understand why the Island Eater has been sitting still this whole time.
This machine must be acting as some sort of restraining device.
It would seem so.
But why would something like this be here?
Maybe it was literally made to keep the Island Eater bound here.
Judging by how worn down it is, it's probably very old.
The Island Eater might go berserk once it's really awake, given how long it's been kept bound and unable to move.
Being bound like that must feel so suffocating.
What was that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
This means the huge whirlpools outside the island, the waves traveling outward, and the tremors. It must all be connected. A rapture of this size being stuck in place for so long could definitely have had an impact on the surrounding currents.
Okay, I just noticed a little messed up thing here. Y'all notice what the text says in the voice talking and who's talking in the animation? Yeah, they made a messy Wessie. They had Marciana's lips moving when Cinderella was talking. Uh-oh, stinky. That makes sense.
And judging by how worn out this machine is, it may not be functional for much longer. We need to find a solution before the Rapture fully awakens. For now, why don't we head back up and confer with the others? They may have found something too.
That's a good idea. Let's head back.
The machine must be failing or something. How old would it have to be to be that derelict, right?
Oh dear, my hands are slipping. Penguin number 2, back me up.
This uniform is so comfortable.
I feel like the story of NIKKE is gonna, sometime in the future, take a very deep dive into the annals of history, far beyond that of Ark Guardian and the initial Rapture
Victory to the
invasion.
penguins.
Because we have to remember, the Ark was there before the Raptures came, according to the lore. So what does that mean? Ancient civilization, perhaps? And maybe the Island Eater is not a Rapture, but a hijacked machine made to move land masses around. That's my thinking. By some super race of people or something. Maybe the type of super race of people that the commander happens to be. Normal humans can't regenerate. And all the technology from the VTC was vastly in the future, even in the past. We meet again at the camp. Little Mermaid's team shares what they found about the unidentified devices along the shoreline. We explain how the huge machine we found seems to act as a restraining device for the Island Eater. Apparently, the devices the others found also shut down briefly when the tremors started. And according to Grave, the lighthouse also went dark. We then show them pictures of the murals we saw depicting the island and the Eater.
Let me see if I can summarize. Taking a look at all the information we gathered, we know the locations of the devices on the surface that Siren's group marked, and that they match up almost perfectly with the positions in the drawing Marciana photographed. There are also 7 of them, which is another match.
That must mean the devices on the surface are connected to the underground machine.
I think so.
It may be that the machine we saw underground is the main body, and the smaller devices along the shoreline are like appendages. They seem to operate together as a single device that restrains the Island Eater.
Why would someone want to keep the Island Eater here?
There's no way to know. But there is a lighthouse on this island. And all those murals we saw. That must mean people used to live here a long time ago. Based on what we know so far, they're probably the ones who wanted to keep the Island Eater bound here.
Touching back up on the whole, the land eaters are not actually raptures, but they're like just machines used to move land masses around. That would explain a lot. But the machines got corrupted with the rapture invasion. Like the ones with autonomy, AI or whatever. So it started to go out of control. So then they built this machine to keep it bound so the island wouldn't move. And also so it wouldn't cause trouble. These are just theories. I don't know anything. There's nothing confirmed about the time before the Rapture invasion, or how people utilized machines, or things like that, you know? There's a lot of deep, dark secrets that are in the beyond of NIKKE's past that would explain a lot of current events too. You know, because the Ark was there. Humanity didn't build the Ark. It was already there. They just built it up for habitability.
That makes sense.
The problem is deciding what to do from here.
What if we destroy the main unit? When the main unit shut down earlier, the Island Eater started to wake up, right? Well, if it completely wakes up, it'll naturally get away from the island.
That may be the fastest option, but it's also dangerous. If we destroy the machine while the system is still running, every suppression signal would be cut off at once. The Island Eater could be jolted awake and go berserk, like a feral beast let off its leash.
We can't let that happen. It would put the entire island, including us, in danger.
Right.
I did notice with the sketch / the drawing that it was buried in a chamber. Like, it's not actually attached to the island. It's like a turtle in a hole kind of deal. So the island is not actually on the back of the turtle or of the Island Eater. But yeah. So what's the best way to handle this?
What if we destroy the external devices first? Assuming they're connected to the main unit, removing them could weaken it.
That does sound like a better option. If the Island Eater wakes up gradually, it's less likely to become enraged.
There's still one problem, though. Don't you think it'll attack us once it's awake?
Well...
I'd like to avoid combat if possible, but if it attacks us, we'll have to deal with it. We should be prepared just in case.
Understood.
So we're going with Miss Marciana's idea, right?
There are 7 devices on the surface. Do we just go destroy them one at a time?
Given that they're spread all over the island, that would take too long. We also don't know how the Island Eater will react once we destroy one. We'll have to monitor the Island Eater's reaction as we do this.
There are 7 devices and the main unit. That's 1 target per person.
1 per person. Which means...
Marciana raises her head and looks at Tia and Naga with visible concern.
Don't worry, Miss Marciana.
We'll be careful.
All right. I'm sure you'll do well. I have faith in you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Marciana.
I'll take the room beneath the lighthouse.
I'll take the beach.
I...
You can do this.
I'll go to the beach too.
I'll handle the area around the lighthouse.
I'll take the deeper part of the jungle. If someone else goes, they might get lost.
Then I'll take care of the jungle entrance. I want to see the lizards again.
Tia.
Don't go off getting distracted, okay?
Oh, come on. Do you really think I'd let myself get distracted at a time like... Ooh, Naga! There's an iguana over there!
Oh no.
Wait! Stop right there, Tia. I'm worried about Tia, so I'll take whatever location is closest to her.
In exactly 1 hour, we'll start destroying them in order. One by one at 10-second intervals. Grave will go first.
Got it.
That should be everything. Let's move to our positions. Will you be going with the penguins, Commander?
Yeah. Ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, bang! Hey, bang!
Then let's all move out.
I mean, it's clearly the boss fight for the event, so it's going to attack us.
Let's go, Penguin Squad. Penguin number 2, back me up.
Just a moment. Let me brush off this sand.
I'll make this quick. Victory to the penguins.
Victory to the penguins. Marciana and I head down underground beneath the lighthouse. Carrying 2 of these things on my back is harder than I expected. Getting back up might be a problem. Why'd you all follow us anyway?
We can't miss something this important. Bang. We're all in this together. Bang.
Pang.
Something about the look on penguin number 1's face betrays a hint of disappointment.
It's still running. That's a relief.
Yeah. This machine and the lighthouse have both been around for a long time. If we destroy this thing, the lighthouse will stop working too, right?
That's right. A long time ago, I once taught my students about lighthouses. I told them they're used to guide people who have lost their way at sea. At the time, I remember this thought coming to me. No matter where my students may end up, I want there to always be a light to guide them back to where they belong. And part of me thought that maybe I could become that for them. That's why I wanted to see the lighthouse working again. But I was wrong. Seeing this machine earlier made me realize something. I'm not the lighthouse. I'm this machine. I was afraid of letting them go. Afraid of saying goodbye. I was restraining them, keeping them bound to me.
That's perfect.
What?
We're destroying this thing, right? While we're at it, let's destroy the machine in your heart, too. That way, you can start being a lighthouse for them. You can show them where it's safe to go, and let them know they always have a safe place to come back to.
I like the sound of that. I'm not going to hold back when I break this thing.
Good. Let's go all in. We check the time. And a little while later...
It should be starting soon. It's just about time.
We hear explosions outside. At the same moment, the machine's light starts flickering. I think they started.
Okay.
Marciana places her hand on the machine.
You've done so well, keeping this place safe. Now, it's time to let go. Ready, Penguin Squad?
Pang!
Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now!
Marciana and the Penguin Squad destroy the machine. The machine's light flashes brightly for a brief moment, then goes completely dark. The low hum abruptly ends, and just as it does, the entire lighthouse shakes violently, and dust pours down from the ceiling above us.
Commander, be careful!
Structure groans as the shaking continues. The walls are cracking.
We need to get out of here now! Penguin Squad, climb on!
The penguins are too heavy for me.
Prince! Marciana!
Bubbles wrap around Marciana and me, and we rise into the air. Oh, the machine was stopping her bubbles? The moment we reach the surface, the bubbles burst.
Oh, good! Ah, I was worried they'd burst before reaching the surface. Are you all okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm okay too. Thank you for the help.
The Island Eater's awake. It's rising to the surface, pushing the island up with it. It seems to be going berserk.
Which means we won't be able to avoid a battle.
Then we will meet it head on.
Well, I could have told you that. So, wait, it's the same theme as the regular Island Eater or Land Eater? Oh no, it's updated for phase 2.
Let's go play in the water, Prince! Oh!
Oh yeah, the lighthouse is on top of it. Crazy.
Victory to the penguins. We're not doing enough damage. We need to hit it harder. Penguin Squad, you're...
Hold on, Penguin.
What is it?
Look.
The Island Eater's massive shadow begins to move. It's going somewhere. Ack. The ground starts shaking again. But this time, there's something different about it.
The island's sinking back down.
I don't think the Island Eater is trying to fight. It seems to be headed somewhere. Let's wait and see what it does.
The shadow moves slowly but steadily. It gradually moves farther and farther away from the island.
It's leaving.
Where is it going? A little while later, Cinderella, Grave, and Mori returned from scouting.
I think those last tremors were the Island Eater getting out from under the island. The island settled back down to where it was before. We can even use the boat again now.
The waves have returned to normal as well.
And the whirlpools around the island disappeared. Siren, how are your bubbles?
The whirlpools must have been to keep people away from the island and the Island Eater. That's my guess. Like, they were being generated by that machinery.
They're okay now. I think it was that machine that was making them unstable. After
Probably.
we destroyed it, they've been fine.
Good. I think that means we're all done.
Yay! We did it!
Tia hugs Little Mermaid.
Tia! Your hair! It tickles!
Cute.
Yeah, we really did it.
Naga wraps her arms around Little Mermaid's shoulders.
Not you too! Ah.
How sweet. Bang.
Very heartwarming.
Yeah.
Everyone is so beautiful.
Dang.
Rappy pats Marciana on the
Good
shoulder.
work, Penguin. Ace and the rest of you did great too.
Thanks.
The rest of you is just mean. Peng.
I'm really, really relieved.
With all the machines destroyed, are you ready to become a lighthouse? Marciana watches Tia and Naga, who happily celebrate. A smile slowly spreads across her face.
Yeah. I'm ready now.
That's good to hear.
Speaking of the lighthouse, Cinderella, Commander, would you two help me with something?
Of course.
Sure, let's go.
We head toward the lighthouse. Using the portable generator we found earlier, we again turn on the light in the lighthouse. It's too bad you can't see the light very well during the daytime.
It's still beautiful. And it will be even more beautiful at night.
Dang.
Yeah, I think it'll be visible from all around. Clearly visible, at that. I hope it continues shining for a long, long time. To show people where they need to go. And to remind them of where they can always come back to.
Yeah, Naga run up to Marciana.
Miss Marciana. Here.
We got you something.
What is this?
We gathered these pieces of glass while we were exploring earlier. They're called sea glass. Then Tia and I tied them together.
It turned out really pretty, huh? They say broken glass naturally changes into this over a long period of time. We have been together for a long time too. So we wanted to give this to you. As a token of how we feel about you.
Cute.
Even after we graduate, we hope you don't forget us.
Marciana accepts the sea glass ornament with both hands. Damn, more fan service. Goddamn, Marciana. The pieces of glass sparkle in the sunlight.
I don't deserve... No, that's not right. It's so beautiful. I won't forget you. Ever. Also, I'm sorry for not doing more for you. For not having more faith in you. For not being there for you more.
Miss Marciana.
After you graduate, a whole new world will open up before you. It will be much bigger, much less familiar, and you'll have to navigate it by yourselves. But you'll be okay. After all, you've already overcome so many hardships to make it this far. And I can say that because I've been there the whole time, watching over you. Always have faith in yourselves and keep moving forward. You'll do great. Getting to meet you and be your teacher, and to spend all this time with you, has made me so happy. Also, there's something I should have said much earlier. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations to you both on graduating.
Oh.
Aww. Aww. Cute. Tia and Naga both wrap their arms around Marciana.
What?
Miss Marciana. A long time ago, I actually used to dream of being a teacher. I kinda gave up on the idea as I continued to go to school. But spending time with you on this trip has made me want to be one again. I know I may be graduating, but you'll always be my teacher.
Miss Marciana, because you were willing to come on this trip with us, I got to see real-life lizards, the kind I'd only ever dreamed about, and make new friends, and make tons of memories that I'll never forget. It's all thanks to you. So, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You don't need to thank me. I only did what a teacher should naturally do.
The three of them stay in each other's arms for quite a while.
All right, it's finally time to have some fun.
What?
Time for the vacation to begin.
But we have to leave soon.
Everyone pretty much gave up on the idea of this being a vacation. I'm sure it's fine to have at least one day of fun.
Yeah, exactly. We came here for our graduation trip and barely got to have any real fun.
I'd like to hang out more with Siren.
That sounds wonderful.
Cute.
I think one day should be fine, Cinderella.
Me too. I can stand on the surfboard for 20 seconds now. I want to see if I can ride it for longer.
It's training, not surfing.
Yeah, of course. And I'm saying I want to train more.
Dang.
I would also appreciate the extra time, Cinderella.
Dang.
Penguin number 1 clings tightly to Cinderella.
All right. If we're going to have fun, let's not hold back. No regrets, okay?
Tang! Yay!
I like the sound of that.
Let's go have some fun.
Bang!
Everyone runs towards the ocean. I move to join them, but then feel something. Someone's grabbing my sleeve. Hmm? Oh, Little Mermaid. Hmm?
Oh, Prince. Just one moment. Here. A gift.
Sea glass?
Yeah. I made one of these while Naga and Tia were making theirs. The sea glass was so pretty. It made me think. Maybe you'd like it? You know, I hope the next time we meet, we can talk more about all sorts of things. I'd like that. Right now it's hard because of my eyes, but next time hopefully I can see you properly.
Aw, cute.
Anyway, see you again, Prince.
Little Mermaid runs toward the ocean. Cute. She's so cute. Yeah! Where'd you come from?
Right now, you were just thinking, she's cute, weren't you?
Get out of my mind, Rappy. How dare you? I mean, it's kind of obvious though, isn't it? No!
You're blushing, Commander.
No! Stop teasing me.
Fine. Let's go have some fun.
Yeah, let's go. Rappy and I run toward the ocean too. Oh, an animation! It would be nice if they put the HD versions in the game. Oh, God. Oh, damn. Okay. Damn. Okay. Siren. They got a little bit of something for everybody in this. It is very well animated, though. It's exactly why I want A1 to do the NIKKE anime, for sure. They'll do a wonderful job. Wait, I thought NIKKEs couldn't swim. Huh? Oh. Oh no. Oh, dude, damn. Okay. Bro's just surfing on the drone. Nice shirt, Commander. Aw, that's cute. That was super cute. Clappy clappy. That was very cute.
Very well. It would appear this is a matter for Darkflower, the Shadow Empress. This is what you wanted, right?
Are there any field changes that we need to know about?
Very well. It would appear this is a matter for Darkflower, the Shadow Empress. This is what you wanted, right?
Oh yeah, everybody's playing in the water. Oh, I don't want to play the minigame right now. Wait, so what's going on here? Oh no. Cindy, Rappy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh no. They threw Marciana into the water. Oh, that's hilarious. I love the little changes they make in the map like that. It just adds more life to it, right? I like how all three of them are just playing over here, and then they're oh, they're doing it. They're doing it again. They throw her in the water and just run away. Oh, that's great. I love it. Oh, Siren and Tia and Naga just playing in the water. So cute. Very cute.
Very well. It would appear this is a matter for
Okay, now we gotta grind through hard
Shadow
mode.
Empress. This is what you wanted, right?
Are they gonna show us where the Land Eater went?
Very well. It would appear this is a matter for Darkflower, the Shadow Empress.
Here we go, hard
This
mode.
is what you wanted, right?
We'll just we'll slap through all of this really quick and see what little story tidbit we get
Let's
during the
wrap
hard
this up
mode.
quickly and relax together.
But
make
I
this
genuinely think that the Land Eaters are not true Raptures. I think they are corrupted
There's no need to
machinery
Gotta reload real quick.
made to relocate land masses
Let's keep going.
that somehow got corrupted. Or, hear me out, this is gonna be a bit of a wild one, chat. This is gonna be a bit of a wild one.
That concludes today's lesson.
Ancient humanity
Time
made
to
the
show what a female
Raptures
student is capable of.
as just machines.
This is pretty close to our practice
I'll make this
drills.
quick.
I got all dirt.
And maybe the VTC are either partials or descendants of said people.
Come on, let's go enjoy the rest of our vacation, Prince.
And maybe the Rapture Queen was supposed to be, you know, like a genuine queen that helps keep the massive number of,
Oh dear, my hands are slipping.
robots under control.
Just a moment.
And it was just, it kind of just went out of control, maybe. Or perhaps it was supposed to be an artificial body for Her Holiness.
Come on, let's go enjoy the rest of our vacation, Prince.
Because they had to do a body
Let's
change
go,
a
Penguin
few
Squad.
times in their existence. So they figured, why not just become one of those?
I got all
I remember her saying, I should have became a NIKKE.
Oh dear, my hands are slipping. There's no need to worry.
Because Evergreen only goes so far, obviously.
Come on, let's go enjoy the rest of our vacation, Prince. Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you.
This uniform is so comfortable.
I don't know, there's a lot of theories you can craft here about what the Raptures really are.
Penguin number 2, back me up.
This is pretty close to our practice.
But it was my thought process that the Land Eaters were actually made by people to move land masses around. Because otherwise,
Victory to the penguins.
what other purpose would they suit if not to move land masses around on their back?
Shall we?
you know, like world-bearing
Well done,
Torterra
Penguin
kind of
Squad.
deal, right? I feel now that they've confirmed like the beginning part of the game is kind of finished, it'd be really interesting to see in the near future, perhaps, like more
Victory
tidbits
to the Penguins.
about the deep dark past of like the Raptures and the
I
VTC
will
and the
protect my
origins of the
students.
Ark and whatnot. Read my words. Ancient civilization. Forgotten technology. Aliens, even.
Let's keep going.
You,
Since we won, why don't we go play a little longer?
Don't worry, Prince. I'll protect you.
That's taken care of. There's no need to worry.
Just a moment. Gotta reload real quick.
Also, you wave, turning up bubbles.
This uniform is so comfortable.
Oh dear, my hands are slipping.
This is pretty close to our practice drills.
Victory to the Penguins. I'll show you the power of penguins.
penguins.
Oh dear, my hands are slipping.
I am just glad that I managed to nab both Cinderella and Marciana's summer alts, because they are goated
Victory to the Penguins.
iron content Nikke's. Freaking Ultra is quaking in its boots right now.
Our long-awaited vacation.
Oh dear, my hands are slipping.
I have not spent any time doing any building for them quite yet. I want to get Marciana's overload gear done first, and then maybe I'll do some rerolls for them.
Penguin number 2, back me up.
I finally got my win team to the point where I can efficiently kill Kraken in its entirety, so I can farm the shiny rocks easier.
Victory to the Penguins.
So everything else just kind of falls after that.
Let's go, Penguin Squad.
It's obviously not gonna fall in line with the new Maxwell and
I'll make
Laplace
this quick.
coming out soon. But at the very least, they're gonna be standard units, so
Well done,
I
Penguin
don't have
Squad.
to rush about pulling for them. So
That concludes
there is that to
today's
think about.
lesson.
They will go into the standard banner after this short term. And then, like, what I'd like to do is pull one of each. That's what I'd like to do, is just pull one of each. And then I can focus on MLBing whenever they decide to show up in my standard polls.
Let's go play in the water, Prince. Oh,
Or if I have a lot of the mileage tickets, I can just invest and do that.
Victory to the Penguins.
This feels amazing.
Oh, looks like Siren's back in her normal outfit.
Riding across the ocean on bubbles is way more comfortable than I expected.
I'm glad. How about you, Grave and Cinderella? Are you comfortable?
Yeah. Very comfortable.
I'm good too. Flying like this is much nicer than riding a boat.
I never want to ride a boat again.
Same.
How much longer until we get there, Siren?
I don't know exactly. But it's definitely not somewhere we can reach in a day or two. It'll take quite a while.
We'll have to take some breaks along the way. I wonder if Prince made it back home all right.
I'm sure he did. He's superhuman, after all.
Little mermaid turns and looks behind her.
I hope we can meet again sometime soon.
Oh, smiley bubble.
Take care, Prince.
A small bubble carrying her voice floats away behind them.
Oh? Who are you sending that to?
Ah, it's a secret!
A secret, huh?
Cinderella, stop teasing Siren. Cinderella smiles and waves at the bubble as it fades into the distance.
Well, I don't know who it's for, but I hope it reaches them safely.
After school, students file through the gate as they leave the school. Naga and Tia stop walking for a moment.
Naga,
Yeah?
we really graduated, didn't we?
Yeah.
It feels weird. We've been coming here every day, but now we don't have to anymore.
Yeah.
The two of them look up at the school building for a moment.
I guess Miss Marciana isn't coming out.
Should we go find her?
No. We already had a proper goodbye. If I see her again, I think my resolve would weaken for what I've decided to do. We need to keep moving forward.
You're right. But still, why don't we say one last goodbye? From here.
From here?
Yeah, from here.
The two look at each other and nod. Together, they wave their hand toward the school.
Thank you for everything, Miss Marciana.
We'll see you again sometime. Promise.
Marciana stands by the window.
Congratulations again on graduating.
She raises her hand and waves quietly. A goodbye that neither of her students see.
You've both worked so hard. Tia, Naga.
Shouldn't you go see them? Bang.
No, it's okay. If I did, it might make it harder for them to move forward. This is the right way to send them off. From now on, the two of them will walk their own paths. And from here, from this place, I'll keep rooting for them. Take care, you two.
With everyone gone from the island, only the lighthouse remains. It does not hold on to those who are sailing away from it, but simply continues to shine its light as though gently waving to them. Wave to you end. It's kind of an iconic thing seeing Tia and Naga graduate from school, because this entire time in their limelight in NIKKE, they have been students, and now they are not students anymore as of this event. It'll be interesting to see where they go and what they do. And does it open up for more students to kind of take their place and become new units, characters? It remains to be seen. This was a decent event. I liked it.
That concludes today's lesson.
Stunning wallpaper. I wish I could get this. Like, goddamn.